My name is Epiphania, and right about now, I'm taking you to Botswana, Gambia, and Chad as we look at the headlines across Africa. But before that,
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
so we're starting from Chad, and the headline says 3 pastors suspended by the Ministry of Territorial Administration. In a note on Thursday, April 6, 2021, the Minister of Territorial Administration and Autonomous Communities suspended 3 religious leaders. They are accused of participating in activities other than their mission. Well, the Minister of Territorial Administration and Autonomous Communities, by decree number 007 of 6th May 2021, suspends pastors Kelepete Dono, Bekoto Marabe Pierre, and Tangoto Josias from religious activities in Chad until further notice. The latter are accused of carrying out activities contrary to their images and their mission. Now, the images of these men of God went viral after the last protest of April 27th, 2021 that was organized by the Wakit Tama platform. These pastors had come out to demand the dissolution of the Transitional Military Council, the restoration of the constitutional order, and the rule of law. They also opposed a dynastic secession in Chad and called for an inclusive national dialogue in a short period of time. These religious leaders had also opposed the candidacy of Idris Deby Itno for a 6th term. According to them, the former president had to accept a democratic alternation. Well, not really the best of stories coming, but if the people want an all-inclusive government, I think it's good to just not necessarily step back, but listen to them. Create a platform, a forum, town hall meetings, just to find out what they want so that it's not like you're just deciding for them or they just left out of it. But we hope the right thing will be done and we hope they are set free soon enough. Now, moving on, we're going to Gambia, where we're reading from the Foroya newspaper. And the headline says, Yakumba Baji and his co-defendants end their protest. Well, former officials of the National Intelligence Agency have on Wednesday, 5th May, ended their protest and entered the dock as they complied with Justice Kumba Sila Kamara's order. When the case was called before Justice Kumba Sila Kamara of the Banjul High Court, the accused persons all entered without hesitation. The former National Intelligence Agency officers have for several weeks refused to abide by the court order to enter the dock as they insisted that the trial should rescue herself from hearing their case before they no longer have confidence in her. Well, 3 of the defense lawyers withdrew their representation for their clients. Lawyer Sidney Kennedy has filed a notice of withdrawal in the case which is yet to be dealt with by the court. This is because lawyer Kennedy was absent at the last sitting of the court. Now, Haruna Sosu, the 6th accused person, has a new counsel, lawyer Uzoma Achibu. The court adjourned the case to 19th May for Tamba Masire and Babukar Salah to secure the services of a lawyer. The accused persons were Yakumba Baji, a former Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, Sheikh Omar Jeng alias Sir Jeng, a former Deputy Director of Operations at the NIA, Babukar Salah, Tamba Masire, Haruna Sosu, Lamin Dabo, and Lamin Lang Sayang. They are facing 25 criminal charges ranging from murder, torture, and conspiracy. Though they have denied culpability, the case has been ongoing for the past 4 years. Well, currently it is at a defense state, so we're looking to see what will happen. The prosecution has already called 33 witnesses who all testified in the case and tendered in some exhibits. Well, that's the story coming from the Foroya newspaper in Gambia. And finally, we're going to read from the Voice newspaper in Chad. And the headline says, Council evicts Francis Town market vendors. Well, tenants at the popular Francistown Central Marketplace have been given a month to vacate the historic informal business area. In a letter written by Deputy Town Clerk Finance Lawrence Mazinyane, vendors have been given 1 month vacation notice of the stalls from the 29th of April to the 31st of May. According to the letter, all tenants will bear the cost of removing their belongings. Well, tenants are further instructed to disconnect all the utilities and services from their respective stalls and clear all accrued bills that may be outstanding. You also been informed that the development of the place entails demolition existing structures at any time from the lapse of your notice, and any belonging not removed from the stalls would not be salvaged. This was said by Mazinye. Well, according to him, this exercise was necessitated by the growth of the city and the demand for large-scale commercial development. Well, that's all we have for you for headlines across Africa. I just hope that as they're demolishing and asking them to move, they make provisions or get a place for them to move to so they don't go and have to slam another place. I mean, as much as we want to evacuate people, we need to make sure we know where they are going. I mean, we're moving you from point A. Where are you going? Point B or point C? Because I might move you from point A, but you go and camp at point C. When I get there, I'll have to move you. So then it becomes a cycle that keeps going on, and it's not something that breeds development. So we need to think it through 360. We move them. Where do we expect them to go? That's all we have for you for headline.